think I'm live. Never can tell. But anyway, so last week I went live and I did a video on journaling and how I got my journal, my affirmation journal. That's apparently highly talked about. I knew that I was going to need more time to explore the journal. Um, so now is my time to explore the journal. So I just wanted to go through that process, just do it live and see how it goes. And I'll we'll, like spend some time together if that's like what you want or whatever. But I'm having my fruit. I've done a couple of videos on my little fruit thing that I love to make so much. I think I like it just because like it's like artistic. I don't know. I just love it. I love the colors, the textures, the patterns. It's just really nice and it's just really tasty. The sweet and the savory and the exotic spices and things that you can get into and put onto your fruit. Mm, mm. Oh wow, that is good. Mm, very good. The cardamom is very nice with the black pepper and the strawberry. Oh wow. The molasses is really nice in there. It's just the right amount. It adds just a little bit of depth, I guess we can say. I don't know. It's good. Okay, so I'm going to go check on my alarm. I'm actually trying to prepare myself some salmon because I'm in a cooking mood. And I'm learning just through the different people that I'm exposing myself to through YouTube and some classes and things that I'm doing. Um, it's really transformed me a lot into this new way of viewing life as this continual journey. And that so aligns with my Sagittarian moon and my Sagittarian North Node. And I'm just really excited about this new perspective shift. So, I've talked before I about my day job, I guess we'll say. I work with young adults who are in a career transition. I won't say the organizational name, but a lot of you may know it. But I work with these youths and I teach them just different skills and things that they need to prepare going into the work world. And I like to slip them tips about public and private and using trusts and owning your own business and things like that. And it's exciting because these youths are really a bit more entrepreneurial and thinking about those things. So we get into things like starting a YouTube channel that you can use while you're working and show like your work. And kind of have two jobs in one and develop that as another opportunity. We looked at how to add merch to a YouTube channel and things like that. And I learn just as much from them as they learn from me, or maybe more. I don't know, but we have a really good time. So I had a really good week. So I see new students every single week or every other week, and I also work with returning students and everything. But this intense week-long class that we do, um, it does blow my mind. And I tell our director and or our academic director all the time, like, uh, this position really does blow my mind in terms of what I get to see from the youth that I work with, and how um, we explore ourselves and how we're going to approach and explore life as we move through it. So they're here at this school, and so they're learning how to go into the work world. So there are some things and way perspective shifting to think about approaching starting from the work world, especially at that age. It can be very, very appropriate if you look at it correctly and you understand what it's for and what it's there to do for you. So we get into that a little bit. Um, so yeah, so this week was really cool. I got to work with some varying ability students, and I got to use a little bit of my sign language that I started using 25 years ago and really haven't used since. And so, oh man, that was such a pleasure. Um, so we had a really good week, and I did not have time to really explore my journal because I was, that's a week long intense experience that I really think about, and I wake up in the morning thinking, okay, how can I be more effective with these students today? And so when I was out for 3 weeks for my illness, um, I had the thought to start teaching the kids how to teach this class as part of the class. And so I'm kind of shifting perspectives with this group of students, or this group of students that I had, and I had them teaching pieces of the class, and I asked students to volunteer, and it was so interesting to see how many students did want to volunteer and how they just jumped up there and did it, and they did really fantastic. It's been a really great week, very fulfilling. But there are other things that I want to kind of move into, and I need to open up some time for those explorations. So that's why I'm going live a lot more, because I really want to expand into the virtual space, um, and do that a little bit more. So yeah, so I'd love to just kind of spend the day exploring some things that I need to spend time working on. So there might be some pauses and some spaces where I have to get up or something else or whatever, but that's what I'd like to do today. Mm. Watch one of my previous videos on how to make this. It's really good. If you like this kind of thing, it's so exciting. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to turn off a timer. Alrighty, I am back. Um, I'm burning some copal incense. It's very nice. I just have it over in a plant, in my some potted plants. Mm. And we have a windy day today, so it's kind of blowing all over the place. Probably not everybody's cup of tea, but I love resinous sandalwoods and woody scents to some degree. I think oud is a little bit too intense, and this is reminiscent of an oud, but it's much softer. It doesn't have that high note uh, um, intensity that oud does. Mm. Oh, wow. That is just a delight. Okay, so this journal. All right, so this journal is, man, this is like really bad. It's badass. Okay, so I haven't even had a chance to put my name in it or anything. My life statement. How I would love my life to be. Mm, that that is a question. My mission statement. How I want to contribute to this world. Okay. So what we'll do is I'm seeing now that you have to have multiple journals. You have to have journals for certain things. And that's not a bad thing because you are documenting, you're basically writing an autobiography to a certain extent as you go. And you're making a record. And so it's kind of cool to have multiple journals for different subjects, like a business journal, a personal development journal, affirmations, or mission journal, whatever. You understand. So, um, so yeah, so I want to take notes from this journal in another journal, really a notebook, about the things that I want to explore further. So I did start looking at how to create a mission statement, how to create a vision statement. Um, I mean, yeah, you can just do it, but I wanted like a little bit of a deeper depth into how you go within to develop it. And so I found some good videos. So I highly recommend researching based on the questions that you have, and then researching the research, researching your questions as they form. Okay, planner index, notes, theme, subject, page. Okay, oh, and the page are okay. That's cool. And so I explored this journal a little bit, and it is not like it's intended to be very short term. It's maybe made to be like 3 months, 3 to 6 months, I think. And so you're going to be compiling these, you know, which is so exciting. It really is like like a Robinson Crusoe or whatever. Um, procedure, like what he would have done. And I think I've done videos before about my fascination with pirates. um, and that whole thing, and how I most likely had a historical ancestral connection to that endeavor, we'll say. So I'm fascinated by it because nothing has really changed. People think that, we're in this modern age, we're in the technology age, we're in the age of transhumanism, all this stuff. And so we kind of think that things are so much different than they were a generation or 10 generations ago. But that is not true. Or, you can think about things the way you want, but how I see it is that I can see that nothing has changed, that the things that and that's kind of why movies are structured the way that the movie story system is like, you have genres of movies, and we have the period piece genre, and they present history to you from those time periods. And if you are familiar with some of those movies or novels or whatever, um, and you really start to look at the truth behind the veil that um, it gets blanketed over everyone in a generation, you start to see the truths that connect all of us throughout time, and how the fundamental things that are true have always been true, down to the small detail, like not just basic truths that govern us in general. I'm talking about specific things that you can explore by going through the historical literature and just history in general, and um, looking at the present from that perspective and seeing how um, you can basically, in a way, tell the future by understanding what the basic story was historically, watching its progression and conclusion, and seeing those same signs today. It really isn't different. Okay, so that was a lot of words there. I'm trying to reduce my words, but um, I do love to talk. It does bring me joy. So I'm sorry if I went too far, talked for too long, and rambled, and we didn't get into this page. Okay, Law of Attraction Roadmap. Your roadmap checklist. Man, this is just so complicated and in depth. It takes like a lot of effort on each and every page. This is just lemon water. Mm. Um, ooh, we have a fold out. Okay. Okay, so we have law of attraction roadmap. Find your life purpose. Make mission and vision. Okay, so this is our road. So we do have to follow it. I mean, we don't have to, of course, but that's how it's designed. Okay. Awareness and self-discovery, pages 16 and 17. Oh, well, this is exciting. Okay, so now we're going to go into the journal. So we actually start here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Mm. Circle or highlight your 5 most important 1-year goals. Wow. Whew. Whew. Okay. This is some tough stuff. Like I'm saying, like every single page. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Mm, mm. Oh my goodness. The sweet cherry, the black pepper and cardamom with the kefir. Mm, and some crunchy coconut flakes, coconut oil. Oh, you know what? I have coconut flakes. Oh my goodness, I should have been adding those in here. Oh, I think I have to go get those. Mm. Hmm. Okay. So, oh, did I misread that? Choose 5 top goals from what you have listed. You did I read something different? What? Okay, circle or highlight your 5 most important 1 year goals. Is this what my heart truly desires? What? Oh, celebrate success and reward yourself for progress. Set rewards if you achieve your goals. Goal achieved. Reward after achieving it. Get rid of fluffs and distractions. Reprogram your mind and unlock your true potential. My fears, 1 through 5. My distractions, 1 through 5. Positive affirmations to repeat daily. Ah, very nice. Okay. Action steps to make, or action steps to take to get rid of distractions. Wow. Okay, so this is interesting because there is an app called Moonly, and it's very good if you are into um, cosmology, astrology, different or comparative spirituality. Um, Incorporating like Eastern philosophies and things like that. If you like that sort of thing, the app Moonly gives you, so it's based on Vedic astrology for the most part, but I think Vedic astrology, what it does is it uh I don't know how they do it, but basically I'm just going to call it, they average the solar calendar with the lunar calendar, and it takes us into a 360-day year, and it just really is mathematically um, structured between the sun moon energy. And so they don't talk about the sun so much in there. It shows that it's based on the lunar calendar, but I think some of the other elements in there, I think it averages it in some ways. I don't know. But anyway, the app is really great. It will tell it, I like to look at it to see what color is associated with the day, what the energy is conducive to, how to approach conflicts using, different types of energy. It has affirmations and all kinds of things in there. So I use that, and maybe that's what I can write in here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to put Moonly app, positive affirmations to repeat daily. I'm just going to put Moonly app. I do need it like a scratch piece of paper because I don't want to mess this up. Okay. Ooh, this is our first thing we have put in here. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, distractions. Okay, so fears, not being effective, maybe. Um, that's an interesting one. Okay, let me put that down. Not being effective. That's very interesting. Nice little fold out there. Okay, so let's find a distraction. Distractions, boy. Mm. I mean, all forms of entertainment, whatever they may be. But I don't know. I rarely indulge in entertainment. I love knowledge seeking, and it is a form of entertainment for me. And so, okay, here we go. We're getting into it. So, so I do use like knowledge seeking as a form of entertainment. So the distraction then is that I need to figure out how to prioritize what information I'm gathering because the fact that it is, I, get joy from the things that the knowledge or information or whatever that I'm getting. That's exactly why it's a distraction because it is, I guess it's a dopamine fix or something. I don't know. It's not really my area, but yeah, so I do have to watch and see like are you reading this material because you're going to need the information to accomplish a goal, or are you just looking at it because you are excited viscerally by the information that you're getting? So prioritizing research. Okay, that is a just well, I guess that's the action step. Subject matter or um what is the distraction? Unuseful information focusing. I don't know. Okay, so I mean, this is good that I kind of did this because I mean, everybody works at their own pace. So, um, I'm sure there are plenty of people who can come in here and just knock this all out. But I really, like as you're seeing here, I need time to reflect on all these things. So this is pretty deep. This is a pretty deep exploration. This is fantastic. I really think. I mean, this is for people who really need training wheels for journaling and so forth. Um, yeah, I'm having all kinds of thoughts about it. And for some reason, why not share those thoughts? I don't know. They're not, they're just so, oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. Oh my goodness. Such an arbitrary fear. So yeah, what I'm thinking, it's like it really is like a mentor or a guru on, in a workbook. Of course, a guru or a live person is obviously better or whatever. But in some ways, this is ideal because you are being guided through a lot of things, and you are also forced to engage with this thing and do this work so that you can write it down in here. So um, it is quite useful. You're going to get a lot out of it. And then if you keep doing it and you fill multiple journals, boy. Mm. Oh, that was a delightful little fruit journey. Oh, very nice. Very fun. Okay, so I do still have my fish in the oven, but there's some computer issue with the oven or something, and the temperature is not correct, so it's like very low. So I will be right back. Alrighty. Myself some kettle chips. Not those Cape Cod kettle chips. The original, not the reduced fat. Anyway, okay, so my journey. Where am I now? Where am I going? How do I get there? Spiritual, personal, relationship, career, financial, health, free time, and family. Calendars. I love my life. Feel the present, hold the vision, let go of resistance, enjoy the journey, trust the process, and know that all is well. Frederick Talone? I don't know. Okay, I am so grateful for, nice. My most important life goals, what I want specifically, by when, why I want it. Huh. Create your life statement. Oh, we do it here. Strategy, skills, habits, people. Create a new supportive story. Okay, let's see. Write down in the present tense and in full detail what you want your life to look like. Make sure you use all of the five senses: sight, touch, hearing, smell, and taste. Write down how much money you will earn and what services or value you will provide for others to acquire that money. Write down in full detail how the following areas of your life will be: health, finances, creation, or what am I saying? Recreation, business, family, and spiritual life. Describe why you enjoy life and how your future attitude, self-confidence, and mindset will be. Describe it as a movie playing inside your head. Ooh, lovely. Describe it so beautifully that you will want to read it and visualize it every single day. I am so grateful that dot dot dot. Okay, we get one small page. I think we should have some more pages for that, but that's where additional notebooks and things like that come in handy. Mm. Hmm. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go through this like several times just to get started. Strategy. Old bad habits to unlearn, new habits to master. People who influence me in a negative way, people who are positive people, I will send positive people I will spend more time with. Okay. Ooh, accountability partners. And you'll have multiple accountability partners for different things. How will they hold me accountable? I just asked somebody to be an accountability partner for me and I forgot what it was. What was it? don't remember. I'm actually gonna have to ask her. What did I ask you to? It was it to journal? I don't know. I forgot. Okay, we have another guided journal page. Create a new supportive story. Write down the reasons why you believe you are not yet successful. Well, that's an assumption. What is holding you back? What limiting beliefs are holding you back? Why do you believe that you are not good enough? Okay. And then write down more empowering and supportive beliefs you want to be a part of your life story. Pick each of your unsupportive beliefs and make it into a positive one. Okay. Alrighty. Um, so one of the things that uh, I do for this specifically on the limiting beliefs and getting in touch with those, because it's hard to acknowledge what those are and see them. So that's where your inner being dialogue is going to come in. You're going to want to develop that relationship with yourself and have that conversation with yourself, because it's really interesting to see what your subconscious mind will put into your conscious mind just as a answer to some things. And once you start developing a relationship with yourself and being able to have that conversation with yourself, um, it will really show you how you have the power to bring those answers out from within yourself. And that's what um, one of my specialties in helping people have a conversation, a relationship with their inner selves, and how to do that, and how to do it between your masculine and feminine to unite those two energies. And um, so yeah, I do offer one-on-one sessions to work on how to develop your relationship with yourself and your masculine, your feminine self. So contact me if you want to do that. But anyway, there's a place to work on that on the page here, which I really appreciate. I think that's excellent. I do feel, I don't know why they give you one page to do this. It's a journal. Give me some more pages. But I mean, it's full of oh, you do have some ideas sheets, but still. Oh, oh, okay. 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 There are some extra note pages back there. I think it should be with right there. I don't know. I guess I can put it in the index. Hmm. Well, this would be a perfect thing for when you're by yourself at lunch or something like that, and or you just want to take yourself to dinner or whatever, and you just want to be by yourself, this is a wonderful activity to do. So it really is like an adult workbook, activity book. That you can get activity books for your kids at restaurants sometimes. When you take your kids to some, these chain restaurants, they have little activity sheets. And I remember when um, my kids and I would go eat somewhere, I would love to get them that activity sheet and have them do it. But I should have had my own activity sheet, like my journal, writing down my notes, my books, my stories, and whatever else. So, okay, well, I don't know if anybody came in. I'm not really paying attention. Probably not. But if you're still here, or if you fast forward the video to this point or whatever, if anybody cares to explore this. I love Shira 7, as we all do. um, and I was watching, she had, I haven't popped back in, and I'm not sure if it was on her, no, it was on Shira 7. And she was dressed up like a priest, and she was doing a exorcism on a Dusty's apartment. Oh my God, it was hilarious. But I really liked the things that she was saying. She gave her advice and all that stuff. And she talked about this book, or I think I saw her talking about the book on her other metaphysical channel. And so I got it. I got my Ashira Goddess. It's my first book that I ever bought from her. How to Manifest with Magic and Dark Cosmic Energy. So I'm going to explore this book now. It's fantastic. It's got, pictures about cymatics. I mean, she really put some stuff into here. Wow. So I'm going to spend some time exploring this. You know who she is, go to her channel and whatever, check it out. But I'm checking this one out. This is really cool. And, not in a, I'm not trying to sell her stuff or anything. I'm just, talking about one of the things that I picked up. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go through that. And I mean, this journal, it's really, really cool. And I'm of course definitely going to use it, and I am using it. It's very time involved, and you really have to like focus and put your full attention and intentions within it. And um, it's like I'm saying, like if you're dining solo or something like that, this would be a wonderful thing to take and work on. But it takes a lot of time and effort to put into it. So I like to take notes. I've been increasing my note taking. So I can't do it in here. This is this is very specific. So I need to go get another notebook so I can take notes and do my thing or whatever. But I have been live for 53 minutes. Okay. That's kind of a long time. So I think I'll probably just end the video here, and I will explore Shira's book on my own. And I will have to come back for another live at a different time. Just to wrap this up, I still am highly promoting the financial IQ challenge that I took with Brother Rick. Um, that it was Brother Rick who actually helped me to focus my attention and shift my perspective on what the journal process really is and how to use it. I love the words that he uses and the stories that he uses, because he really helps me anyway to, like, within a couple of words I know it just answers it in this full way. And so during the financial IQ challenge, I would ask a question and he would say, okay, remember this or that, like that quick. And I'd be like, oh my God, there it is right there. I mean, he would of course go on or whatever, but it was like his first 5 words that it was right there. And so uh, he inspired my journaling. And so yeah, so take the financial IQ challenge. You learn so much, and it helps you to redirect your attention in a way that's towards wealth instead of not wealth. and um, and it's the doorway to also work further with Rick and his team. So you go through the challenge. So if you want to support me and you like that kind of thing, click on my link in the description to sign up for the Financial IQ Challenge. I signed up as a VIP. I actually did the challenge twice. I did it the first time, and I bought the cheap seats, the Facebook group access, and well, I was working and I knew I wouldn't be able to really get in there. And yeah, it's not as in depth, but I was able to um, do the challenge again. And this time I went ahead and got the VIP seats. And yeah, I mean, it's a much deeper experience. You really get to work with Rick and his team, and um, you really feel like you're um, building lasting connections. So take the challenge if you want, and it helps to support me and my endeavors to receive. And I guess that's it. I will update the description at some point to make sure that I include all of those links and stuff. And if you want to work with me on intervening relationship issues, I work with people doing that. So you can put something in the comments um, or whatnot. And that is it for today. If anybody does watch this video, thank you. I appreciate it. And do comment on maybe something else that you'd like me to explore. Alrighty, thank you. Bye.